Hello, talented musicians. Today we're exploring the unique calling of Christian musicians and why it's essential to avoid worldly influences. God's command is clear: do not do as they do. This means staying true to our faith even when secular trends tempt us. So how do we do this? First, remember the temptation of Egypt and Canaan. Egypt represents our past, worldly habits, and sinful pleasures. Canaan is the present world, filled with influences that challenge our devotion. Many musicians bring old sinful habits into God's house, seeking personal glory over God's glory. Today's trends often prioritize performance over worship, fame over faithfulness, and applause over anointing. But God calls us to be different. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world." Our music must be an offering of purity and truth, worship over performance, and anointing over popularity. Here are some practical steps. 1. Examine your heart. Serve for God's glory, not self-recognition. 2. Guard your influences. Choose songs and styles that reflect Christ. 3. Pursue holiness. Your life is the greatest sermon your music will ever preach. 4. Stay in the Word and prayer. Spiritual depth fuels powerful ministry. 5. Serve with humility. Make Christ known, not yourself. Remember, you're not just an entertainer, you're a minister. God honors faithfulness over talent. Reject worldly patterns and embrace a higher standard. Will you obey His command? Let's make music that glorifies God. As Christian musicians, we are called to a higher purpose. Our music is not just a form of entertainment, it is a ministry that can touch hearts and transform lives. When we allow worldly influences to seep into our music, we risk diluting the powerful message of the gospel. It's easy to get caught up in the allure of fame and success, but we must remember that our ultimate goal is to glorify God, not ourselves. One way to stay true to God's command is by surrounding ourselves with a community of like-minded believers. Fellowship with other Christian musicians can provide accountability and encouragement. Together we can support each other in our journey to create music that honors God. Another important aspect is to continually seek God's guidance in our music ministry. Prayer and meditation on His Word should be a daily practice. By staying connected to God, we can ensure that our music remains pure and true to His teachings. Additionally, we should strive to be role models for the younger generation of Christian musicians. Our actions and choices can have a significant impact on those who look up to us. By living a life that reflects Christ, we can inspire others to do the same. It's also crucial to remember that our talents are gifts from God. We should use them to serve Him and further His kingdom. When we focus on using our gifts for God's glory, we can create music that resonates with people on a deeper level. Staying true to God's command as Christian musicians requires intentionality and dedication. It's about making conscious choices to avoid worldly influences and prioritize our faith. By doing so, we can create music that not only entertains but also uplifts and inspires.